Well, I ordered some parts for the horse pal. That's that screen and the canvas part and the clear lens. And over here is the tools needed, the only tools needed to replace them. 7/16" wrench and a screwdriver, slotted screwdriver. And this is what we're going to be doing. We'll take this rotted piece off here. You see it's rotted through, like I showed you last time. Been repaired too many times, and this thing is no longer clear. Here, hold on. No longer clear, see? It's no longer clear. So that's the project. That, and that. He's going to take the top off. It just unthreads. And a little plastic cone stays in there. The trick is, there you go. Tip it over real quick. Then you take this and you fill it up with water. Don't fill it all the way to the top, Johnny. All the way. There you go, that's good. And then if there's anything left, they'll drown. Now he's going to attempt to get these rusty screws off. They might need a 1/4" nut driver. They're coming off?
Yep.
Okay. And there's 4 of them. Now I was going to buy a new plastic cap. This is cracked here, but figured, heck with it. There's nothing going on anyhow. Still good. But after this plastic cap comes off, and then we move to the other stage, these little bars down here that have to be removed. Pretty quick and simple job. I gotta admit, I ordered these parts, and I'm telling you, just a few days later, and this over the Memorial Day weekend, a few days later they were here. So pretty good customer service at that company. So I don't think I have to show you guys how to take screws out. They'll take that out, but I'll go from here. Okay, now that all 4 screws are off, now they'll just lift it up carefully. There you go. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That's been there for a long time. Okay, that part's done because that screen just sits there. Nice and tight. It's been on there for years. Now he gets his 7/16" wrench and he starts working on these. Okay, he's going to loosen the nut and bolt. Move that hand out of there. That's pretty tight.
I'm gonna wash it around it too.
Just doesn't seem. Helps having a ratcheting wrench. I'm sitting on the ground here to get this shot. Okay, you get the idea. There's one on each corner, and then when he gets done here, I'll restart and I'll show you how these rods just come out. There's a pocket right in here that rod sits. Hey, what are you doing? There's Squeaky. The most boisterous, loud, squeaking cat we got right there. Well, like in the other video, I was saying about I replaced the black ball with the blue ball. We got it at Walmart. The problem is Walmart don't sell these blue balls anymore. This is not one of them blow-up ones. It's well, here's the UPC number. Didn't know it was still on there. If I can get a hold of that ball, there you go. There's the UPC number. Sorry, it's upside down. But we handmade this netting here to hold on to the ball. Just, I don't know, we had some string laying around or netting or whatever. Oh yeah, it was for the garden. Remember the garden, the peas trellis? That's what that's from. Anyhow, so, but any kind of blue ball or whatever for us. Besides, you could use the black one too, that works okay. But I forgot to explain that. Okay, now these rods are loose. Try to get this one right in front of the camera here. Basically what it is, he just pulls that thing back like that. Okay, let it hang. And then just go around and release all of them like that. Just let them hang like this. There you go. Let them release like that. Okay, now come over on this side, Johnny, so I can see. And just take it. You're better off pulling this one through. Pull it through the loop here. Feed it up. Whatever way you can. It goes inside the pocket. Remember, it's been closed for years, so you got to work the pocket through. Then just pull. And just pull it out. There you go. Oh, give me that, Johnny. Now we just lay them down here so we won't forget how they went. And he just does the same thing all the way around there. I'll try to film it. Like I said, I'm laying on the ground here. Just try to get it through that pocket, Johnny. Open the pocket with your fingers. It's been closed for 7,812 years. It's pretty good canvas, though. Yeah, it helps if you lay them down the same way. Because, you know, you can get mixed up with which way they go. I mean, it's not rocket appliances, but it makes it just quicker. And it's fun watching him struggle with them like I did putting them on. Get the focus going here. Tell me you're having fun, Johnny. There you go. One more. Okay, there. Okay, go ahead. Now you take stuff. Any way you can get it off, just rip it off. It's going to be stuck. Might want to work one corner at a time. And then pull it from the top, Johnny. I could be helping you, but this is funner watching you struggle. Go on the other side too. Try it. Work it all up. Ain't going to be easy. Don't want to give up, does it? Well, you know, we could cut it, but what before? Yeah, that glue's pretty good stuff. I think it's the ultra black.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, the ultra black RTV stuff. Yeah, you gotta be sort of careful here because the legs are the only the legs keep them held up onto is these screws right here. And now's the time trying to check these screws out and see if they're still tight with a screwdriver and just see if they can turn. They don't have to be real tight.
Yeah, they're all tight.
You try these two here.
They're all tight, never lost it.
Okay, you see how the ball's, let me show them how the ball is hung. Just a simple little, there's a little W thing here you install. And the hook comes off and this ball comes right off, see? And you just hook it here and you're good to go. You can take it off when everything's on. But now, Johnny, we need to get a rag over here to wipe the dirt off. I'll get that.
Yeah, it's off pretty good.
Yeah, he's just cleaning the dirt off, wiping the dust off, so we got a clean surface. And then I'm going to mount the tripod and we're going to be able to do it together. Because it's sort of tricky. Well, not really. One person can do it, but any two sides. This side. Okay, now, there we go. Now we just guide it over. And the corner, see the corners, seams? Just hold it equal. Try don't go down so far, you gotta go down equal. Okay, there we go. Equally pull it down. Now, make sure there's half moons here. These cutouts, they've got to be equally divided. And the seams got to go down the poles. So here's a seam here, Johnny. There you go. And you pull it down. Both sides to pull. That looks good.
See half moon, yeah. Yeah.
Now, see how these half loops, these half moons, they got to be divided. But they looks good. Besides, when you get the seams lined up on the legs, and then what you do, now these bars you run them through and hook them up. You get them tightened up slightly. I just run it through like that. Okay, now he'll put the poles in, and they're a lot easier putting in than taking out. Yeah, I think that goes in there like that. Yeah, just like that. Okay, now you get the other one in. Just keep going around the same way. Then let me see your hand. See what he's doing here? He's putting that loop. It's that loop for that metal through that thing and through that little eyelet. He'll get them all as we get going here. Basically, just stick all them things in. Go around and get all the bars, and then you do all that other stuff. Then I'll show a detail of it. Now we're going to show you how he fits it around the pole, and then the bolt. It's not too easy to see that little bolt end, threaded end, goes through that hole. Then he'll put the nut and washer on it. And like I said, it's not easy. I just get it finger tight. That's good enough. And it just goes around and does every corner. That went in pretty easy.
I do it one at a time.
Yeah, because I find if I did this like you're doing, the other ones pop out. Before you know it, you're coming back. It'll be like a Three Stooges routine. There you go. Okay. And now what we do is you get all these not tight but snugged up, and then you go around and you'll pull down on these rods, and that'll tighten up the whole and make sure it looks even. It'll tighten up the whole canvas so everything's nice and tight. Not too much, but just so it's not floppy. Okay, now that they're snug, they still can be moved. Now you grab the two corners here, pull down. You have Buddy helping this end too. Just get it tight, not overly tight. That's good. Now you hold it like that and you tighten it up. Just don't pinch your fingers. It looks like he's really concentrating there. Okay, don't over tighten. That's good. Now you do the same thing with that corner. Just go around, you pull down so it's tight, taut. Not real tight so it's ripping. And just tighten it up. You don't have to go overboard. Okay, the next one, that ball's going to throw the focus off. You pull down, Jenny?
Yep.
Okay. Not too hard. Just snug. No more holes. No more glue. Tons of glue. Oh, I guess I could pull up like that. That screw is holding up just gently. You got any wrinkles? I don't got no wrinkles. That wrinkle's gone now. How about here? Gentle, don't rip it too hard. You pull this. There, that's pretty good. Okay. Notice they changed the name. See, everything's tightened up. They also, them bars also stabilize the legs. Gonna put the cover on. Do the holes line up?
Yep.
Good. Well, to be honest, the way we had it, not that it's gonna make a difference, the crack was to this way. It was facing this way. So we'll go ahead and put the screws in. Now he's gonna show off and use his other hand. As long as you got it started, John, that's good enough. I just contain that thing so it doesn't slip and go through our new screen. Well, you guys know that. He just puts them in. They fit right in. Try not to slip. I would stabilize that when you're doing it. If that slips, it's going through. You know, we should have just got a 5/16 wrench.
Yeah, but
That'd be a lot better to do it because, you know, if you slip, the old one didn't matter. If you slip on this, you're going to punch a hole in that brand new thing. And this thing isn't cheap. It'll last a long time. Okay, here's the grossest part, but like I said, that's the way you do it. Now you just pull that cone out, this cone that traps them. Make sure you shake off the bugs. And let me show them that cone once you get the bugs off. Try not to touch it if you can help it. Now, spiders always make a web there. There you go. Now give me that cone. Now see the cone? Just a simple thing. And they fly up, but they can't go through again. And we'll clean it off so there's nothing keeping them from flying through that hole. Now he's gonna go get rid of that. You sure you don't want to take a drink? Yeah, that'd be the most, all the proteins in that and all that good nurturing stuff. He goes in the woods and puts it back to the woods. Okay, that's all. Show them let's see the tip. See, you got to make sure that tip, there's no wire chunks impeding them guys flying up in here, see? So I cleared that all off. He washed it all off. Now he just threads it. The brand new shiny, seats it, just pushes it down there real easy, and then that's it. Then he just, now he just threads it on. A little tricky getting it going. You got to make sure you get it going. Make it level. There you go. Well, nice and clean that is now, see? And you can't over tighten, just to be easy, you don't strip it and bucket, just plastic. Just so it's snug, that's it, that's good. There you go. It's done, brand new bottle you can see through. And see now, I'm assuming they come up through here and they see daylight, see? But that thing was so clouded. We still caught a lot of bugs, but I think we're gonna catch more now, Johnny. And then the wind will do it. Now you set this up in your yard somewhere where you got a wind. And we're gonna put it over there. So just wait, I'll help you carry it, Johnny. You can carry it, make sure this horse fit, pals. You got it? Okay. Oh, muscle man. I'll help you guide the leg. Hold it, Johnny. Give me 20 minutes to get over there. It looks like there's dirt packed in it. Okay. There's dirt packed in it, Johnny. There you go. Okay, now turn it, lift it up and turn it. No more, so it's parallel with the garden. Other way, right there. Now does it sit pretty good? Yeah, see? And that thing is never blown over in the wind. And we've had some strong windstorms here. But there you go. All done. Here's the noisiest cat we got. It's called Squeaky. She spends more time inside squeaking and sleeping. The cat sleeps for hours on the couch. You gonna say something, Squeaky? Of course not. Camera's rolling, you don't say a word. And she's waiting for to go in the house.